This is Globanitter. My name is Caroline and today I am in Anchorage. So I arrived yesterday very early. It was still dark and there was low clouds over the airport, so we had to do an automatic landing, and the way to the hotel was so beautiful with the snow everywhere. There seems to be a softness and peacefulness when it's snowy like this. Not snowy, when it's full of snow. And of course we left Anchorage 3 days ago and we escaped the snow by minutes. So it was normal when we left, and coming back here to see it transformed like this, it's truly magical. And I had a nap, and of course it was a Sunday, so many shops were closed, but I still went to Cabin Fever. And I've been there before, I've showed it to you before. They still have the two types of yarn, Alaskan Yarn Company and Mammoth Yarn. And because it was quiet, it was Sunday, they had time to talk to me, and they told me that Mammoth Yarn, she's from Juneau originally, and she had to move back, the dyer had to move back to Wisconsin to look after her mother, but every year in winter for 3 weeks she comes back to Alaska to dye more yarn, and she dyes about 1,000 kinds of yarn. So it's still Alaskan Yarn. And the other brand, Alaskan Yarn Company, is she used to have a yarn store in Anchorage, I think, or nearby. But she decided that she was enjoying dyeing much better. So she gave away the yarn store. She doesn't have it anymore, and she just dedicates her time to dyeing yarn. And for the beanie hat that I told you, the pattern, yeah, it's only available with her, I think. And she said, I bought the pattern last time, but if anyone else wants it, the best way is to email her website. After Cabin Fever, I walked to a local restaurant and I had a nice pizza and a sparkling wine, and then I went back to the hotel. And this morning, because I had whole day in Anchorage, I did a little bit of work, and in the afternoon I had a walk in the park nearby. It was beautiful, and I got to walk in the snow. And it's like a small forest. It's a park with a river in the middle. It was truly beautiful and restful. And now I am going to have a nap before my flight back to Incheon, which is at 4:20 a.m. departure. And of course, I want to show you what I bought this time. So I spoiled myself because I bought some Kivyut. Kivyut? Yeah, Kivyut yarn is how it's called. Let me show you. They wrapped it all nicely. And it's one of the warmest yarn around. It's so soft. I think I will make a small shawl or a cowl, and this for a hat, and I have a hair. It's a human hair. I don't think it's a Kivyut. And this, and to go with this, they gave me a pattern from Beverly Shannon in Fairbanks, and that's her. And the pattern is, yes, there it is, Beverly's lace hat. And they said they've made it many times before, and it's really nice. And this is the animal it comes from, the musk ox. Yeah, I'm so happy. And I bought another skein of yarn to make the hat. Let me see. They wrapped it really nicely. And also in the shop, I noticed that they are selling hats that are made from dog hair. So Alaskan Yarn Co. And the name of the color is Monet's Field of Flowers. Monet is the painter, the French painter, Field of Flowers. So I'm really happy with my purchase. I'll wrap it back. And yeah, I'm going to finish packing up. And then I am praying that we don't have to de-ice, because if we have to de-ice, it's going to delay us. But anyway, if it has to be done, it has to be done. And also, I want to keep you updated, because while I was here, I finished one mitten. Ta-da! Look at this. I am so happy. I've used the Kitchener bind off. I found a technique that works really well. I will link the link of the video I watched. And also, I don't know if it's good or not, I use the same method as for the underarm, not to have holes in the underarm for the thumb. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but I will link the method I've used. And there's another tutorial for mittens that doesn't seem bad, and I will link this as well. But I didn't think it would work well for me in this case, but I'm really happy. But it was a bit late. I finished them just now, before I started filming, and I still have to do the second mitten. And this is the needles I bought in New York the other day. So, but overall, I'm really pleased with the pattern, with the yarn, choice of yarn, and the fit. And I think it makes my arms look slimmer as well, which is a bonus. So that's what I've been doing. I will see you next week. Next week I will be at home probably. And keep knitting. Have a fantastic week. And see you soon. Bisous, bisous. Mwah.